Imagine the world without species. It is hard to believe something extreme would happen, but it is possible if we don't do anything about it. All over the world, animals are going extinct, and it's mainly because of us, humans. Scientists have proved that the current rate of extinction, which is at least 100 to 1,000 times higher than the expected natural rate, is due to destructive human activities. It is estimated that more than 2,000 species are endangered, including the Galapagos fur seal. As its name indicates, it lives in the Galapagos Island, which is about 100 kilometers off the coast of Ecuador. The main colonies occur on the western island of the archipelago, with Isla Fernandina and Isla Isabela holding the largest populations distributed. However, a single colony of such species can also be found in northern Peru. Scientists suggest that seals might have migrated to Isla Foca due to the rise of sea temperature and recent climate change. In the Galapagos, these seals live on the rocky shores of the islands. They prefer to live in such an environment because they can seek shelter from the sun under ledges and between large boulders. When the Galapagos fur seals is looking for food, they venture out into the deep of the Pacific Ocean, and they dive at typically less than 30 meters. They feed mostly at night, exploiting migrating species when they come closer to the surface. It includes fish, octopus, and squid, but they have to watch out for predators, such as sharks and killer whales. On land, feral dogs in Isabela Island also destroy colonies, killing pups and adults. The breeding season of the Galapagos fur seals occurs once a year, between August to November. Galapagos fur seals are polygynous, meaning that a single male will seek and mate with multiple females. In fact, some males may have from 3 to up to 10 female wives. But hey, that's because female seals can only give birth to a pup at a time. I mean, the female can go back to its sexual activity 1 week after giving birth, but many often do not get pregnant because their pup needs milk as a major form of nourishment. When the pups are age of 2, they are usually ready to be independent from their mothers. Unfortunately, the Galapagos are in danger. According to the International Union for the Conservation of Nature, their population has declined in the last 30 years in excess of 50%. Such species have similar cause of endangerment to other southern seals. Their severe decay in population is a result of past exploitation by sealers and whalers. Although such threats are now regulated, the present problem is the transmission of disease from dogs to the seals and if the feral dogs emerge again to the seals' colony. Furthermore, like most animals, the Galapagos fur seals are vulnerable to oil spills. Although there's a very small quantity of the medium-sized vessels in the Galapagos Island area, seal skins is extremely sensitive and any moderate release of oil can greatly affect them or their thick pelage for thermoregulation. In addition, we should worry about future threats such as change in global climate. It causes disruption on ocean currents and increase in air temperature and marine productivity can contribute to the endangerment of such species. Despite their present population recovery, the Galapagos fur seals will always be exposed to threats as they have a restricted distribution on a small archipelago of islands. But what is being done? Although the role of the Galapagos fur seals ecosystem had not been studied, there is a great interest in preserving them as they strongly contribute to the ecotourism in Ecuador and to simply raise awareness to people about preserving our planet. In order to protect Galapagos fur seals, the Ecuadorian government has set laws since the middle 1900s establishing the archipelago as a national park where it protects its water by a 40 nautical mile no-fishing zone, its lands with regulated tourism, and any other necessary precautions such as exterminating the feral dogs to protect the Galapagos fur seals. However, we don't need to be the authorities to also help. Programs such as the Save Galapagos have projects where one can get involved by adopting a species. In such way, the money donated is used to keep preserving the animal in the Galapagos. In addition, another way to help without spending money is to save energy. Many don't think turning off the lights when not necessary or disconnecting electronic devices is important as it is something so automatic in our lives that we don't even notice. But such actions can make a big difference. If we only try to save energy, we will decrease the amount of oil that is transported and so, consequently, reducing the chances of an oil spill and therefore saving many creatures including the Galapagos fur seal. So everyone, let's preserve our planet. The Galapagos fur seal is one of thousands of species that are endangered. Although actions have been taken in order to preserve such animals, we all need to Be conscious about the world we live in and what we are doing that is affecting it, positively and negatively. There are numerous of animals that are extinct, but only because we don't know about them, or even if they affect us at all. It doesn't take the fact that they're part of our planet. Humans are also endangered, but it is not too late to avoid our extinction. Let's save the Galapagos fur seal. Other species and ourselves, so we still have time. Bye, Juliana and Sophia.